The world is full of educated losers. You see them every day. They give advice to everyone and criticize billionaires. They think they know how to run a country, but they can't even fix their own bank accounts. Intelligence is a powerful engine, but without the right gear, it stays in neutral. There are 5 specific reasons why your brain destroys your progress. If you don't find them now, you will spend your whole life getting ready for a success that never happens. Let's look at the first trap that is killing your potential right now. Syndrome number 1 is the analysis trap. Smart people love to think. They want to know every detail before they start. They buy courses, read books, and make big lists. This feels like work, but it's actually a trap. While you are busy thinking, someone less smart is already doing. They fail, they learn, and they move forward. You are still at the starting line because you are afraid of making a mistake. You want to be perfect, but in the real world, a good plan today is better than a perfect plan next month. Ask yourself, are you actually working, or are you just thinking about working? This habit makes your brain lazy. It gives you the feeling of progress without any results. Syndrome number 2 is the intelligence ego. When you are smart, you hate being a beginner. You want to be the best immediately. If you aren't good at something right away, you quit. You think, this is below me. This ego stops you from learning new, hard skills. Remember, every expert was once a terrible beginner. If you are too proud to look stupid, you will never grow. Syndrome number 3 is the next big thing fever. Smart brains get bored easily. You start a project, you understand how it works, and then you lose interest. You jump to a new idea, then another and another. You have 10 unfinished projects and 0 results. You don't have a talent problem. You have a finishing problem. Success isn't about having the best idea. It's about being the person who stays until the job is done. Are you jumping from one idea to another because the work got hard or because you actually lost interest? Syndrome number 4 is the imposter paradox. Paradoxically, the more you know, the more you feel like a fraud. You see the vast ocean of information and think, I am not an expert yet. So you wait, you hide, you don't apply for that job or start that business. But look around. The world is being run by people who know less than you, but they have the courage to speak up. Your silence is giving them more space. Syndrome number 5 is the optimization trap. Smart people love efficiency. You spend hours looking for the best app, the best chair, or the best strategy. You want to hack the system before you even enter the system. This is just a fancy way of procrastinating. You're spending your energy on the tools instead of the task. Stop looking for the perfect way to do the work. The perfect way is found during the process, not before it. You're over-optimizing a life that hasn't even started moving yet. Which of these 5 traps is holding you back right now? Be honest with yourself. Now you know the 5 traps. You might feel relieved because you finally understand why you were stuck. But here's the cold, hard truth. Knowing your syndromes doesn't fix them. In fact, for most people, this knowledge makes things worse. Why? Because now you have a new excuse. You can say, I'm not lazy, I just have the analysis trap. You are using your intelligence to justify your failure once again. There's one final secret, a switch in the human brain that can delete all 5 syndromes in a single second. It's the difference between the person who watches this video and the person who becomes the subject of the next one. But most people are too terrified to flip that switch, because once you do, you lose the right to complain forever. Are you ready to see what that switch is? Or is your ego already telling you to click away?